Yeah. No. Hello. Let's just check that we are live where we are meant to be. Yay. There we are. All good. How are we all? Back again. Can't believe this week has flown. Yeah, it has. I should be returning home tonight. For those of you that don't know, I've been house sitting and dog sitting for a friend. Been popping back because it's only like 10-15 minutes down the road. I came back last week to do my live. Popped back for me and Hayden to go to a couple of groups that we go to, and I've popped back today and to do this. But yeah, should be coming back home tonight, late tonight it'll be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting back here where I'm supposed to be. I've missed having all my craft stuff around me. Yeah, didn't think I would, but I have. I've missed it more this time than ever. I think because I've got things I want to do. Yeah, I did take stuff with me. I have been crafting while I've been there. I had a quick Zoom call with my upline Louise, and we had an hour crafting together because I couldn't pop over to hers in person like normal. So that was nice, and I took a kit over there with me, and with going to my groups I've been doing a couple of crafty things there as well, so it's been nice. But yeah, it'll be nice to get home and have my craft stuff all here around me. My friend Julie, whose house I've been at, she's got a brilliant craft room. It's huge. But and she said go and use it, you know, but it's not the same, is it? It's not your own. It's nice having different things, but there's nothing like being in your own craft room and knowing what you've got when you want to use something and what have you. So yeah. Yeah, so we're into the final week of October. Can't believe it. We've got Halloween coming. It's yeah. What have we got next week? Well, next week is the final week, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I am. Let me have a look at my calendar. I don't use my calendar on here, as I can see. Where are we? Where are we? 24th. Yeah, Halloween's next week. So it's into the Halloween's on Thursday. So we're on the countdown, the final week, 7-day week. Can't believe it, where it's gone. But that does mean that we're in the final week of the joining offer and the kits offer. So don't forget to go and check those out. Also, don't forget my class that's coming up, scrapbook workshop, that will be on a Tuesday evening. First one of those is on the 5th of November. All details are on my Facebook page or over on my website, which is lisasloft.co.uk, and it's all there in my shop and in-person classes. They're all on there, so if you want to book up to one of those. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to mention. Don't forget, if you are watching live, pop on and say hello. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. I do like to read all of your comments. It's just nice to know there's people there. But yeah, so I suppose we'll swap cameras and have a look at what we're playing with this week. So it's the Mix and Match offering from the Christmas mini catalogue. Sorry about that bit of glare that we've got. It's tried another light again today because it looked really dark. But yeah, this is our quick and easy option. As you know, our catalogues tend to be split into 3 now, and we've got the step-by-step crafting, which is all our kits, which obviously we don't show the actual kits in here, it's just a overview. And then we've got the quick and easy option, and then we've got the creativity your way. But the mix and match are a great little quick and easy way to get crafting. We've got the cards and envelopes, the ephemera pack, the tags, and the sentiments as well. So you don't need anything other than adhesive with these, and you can just go ahead, create, and that's it. You add a little bit of twine if you want to for the tags, or ribbon, but you don't have to. You've been seeing some of the things I've put out this week. And in here again, we've got the layouts for you to use, like we have in the annual catalogue for the cards. In this one, we've got cards and tags, but there's a fabulous show there of all the different, or some different ways that you can use them. Take inspiration from that. But yeah, so I thought today a bit different, being as I've got my upcoming scrapbook workshops. We'll do a workshop page, a scrapbook page. And the amount of stuff that we get in here is like ridiculous. We've got left after all the cards that I've made this week that you'll be seeing. And I thought there's always something to go with. So I was like, right, what paper can I use as my background? Because I didn't just want to do a 12 by 12 white background. But we'll start with a piece of DSP first, which gives us our base. So it's easier than just having a blank page. And then we can move on from there. Now I made this tag, which I'm not sure if this one's been shared on my social yet. And I like that. And I thought, you know what? That'd be nice on a scrapbook page. I might use this actual tag on my scrapbook page, thinking about it. But it was that I liked. And I thought, in the, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Sentimental Christmas? Let's have a look. It's this one. Yeah, the Sentimental Christmas papers. I love these papers. They're very traditional, got a retro vibe to them. But these are making a difference. Stampin Up. For every pack sold, Stampin Up give £2.50 to a charity that they've named. But there's this piece. Now this just screams scrapbook. There's very often we have a sheet like this in packs and you don't want to cut it. And I don't want to cut this. So I was like, this would be brilliant for a scrapbook page. And that image just goes so nice on there. So that is what we're going to do first. Whether I actually use that tag or I've got another one of those images around, then we'll see. So I have got left from my Halloween Memories kit some photo mats. Now these are easy to cut. You can cut your own photo mats. But I just thought, as I've got them, I'll use these. And we all do 4x6 photos. And I think a 4x6 photo there would look quite nice because it's covering some of the detail, but it's nice. It's got that round the corner. It's not hiding too much. I don't want to hide this here because that's a focal point. and we can still see the trees and snowflakes. So I thought if we start with that there, and then we can see where we go. So I will bring in some of these bits. Now what I might do, if I've got, is recreate that, because I do like that, and I think that would look quite nice on here. Yeah, we'll see. I might recreate that. We can see where we go, but see, that's what I like. That. See what else we've got that would go with it. I like that tree because that's got the tonal colours. Some pine cones, they might look nice. Oh, you can't see what I've got over here, can you? There we go. A reindeer, that would go. I've got lots of bits in here, like some of these sprigs. I'm just going to get ones of things out, and then if it's something I want to use, I can bring others in. And then again we have the trees, which they would be nice across the bottom. See, I like that already, so that's given me that. And we do have a snowflake, which that goes really well. Just have a look through what we've got. That little piece is tonal, so we could fetch that out, as well as, oh gosh, that sprig. I like that. So I'm just searching through, looking colour wise, what goes with what I've got with my paper. And then we've got some lovely words. No, I don't want cream because a lot of it's white. I like that one. Peace and joy to you and yours. But I'm not quite sure that for a scrapbook page that works. Nor the wishing you. That would work nice. 'Tis the season. And then these smaller ones, I mean, we could bring in a really big splodge of red for a Merry Christmas, or we have got some gold. There's lots of those that would work, so we'll keep that one out. Let it snow, Christmas wishes, so there's lots of those. I like that. Let it snow. I don't want anything that's a sentiment really mentions you or your or anything like that, because I'm not going to be giving this. This is to record my memories for Christmas. Christmas wishes is fine. We've got that one out, but there is that winter wishes that I've used. Pop that in there. Like I say, we've got these gold season's greetings that could be used. Happy Christmas, happy holidays. So we'll keep that just up there because we know we've got those. And then we've got some more, gosh, images. We've got a tag that'd look, no, it's wrong colour. And then we've got some of these little tags that I really like, just to put behind things and add a little bit onto, like that. So I think I've got out mostly the things I'm going to keep that one on hand to the top because that's got lots of nice bits on it we can use. Okay. Right, so I really like that there, and I like that. I think that looks nice on there. And then with a let it snow, maybe. on there. So we need something a little bit then to decorate round about. So we'll just move the bits off so that we can get the feel of what we've got. I like having, you can see that, a reindeer on there. I think that goes nicely. We could, if we wanted to, add another photo. I think for this one I'm just going to do one. And then we have, I don't know if I want that plain or with that over. Don't know if it's making it a bit heavy. Hi Carol. I didn't realise what the time was. Oh no, what the time was, what the day of the week is. Can't believe we're Thursday again. It's yeah, a little bit it's mad. Just doing the scrapbook layout today. Looking at the mix and match that I've been showcasing this week. So see, that doesn't go with that being there. But do I want that instead, or do we want that? You know, I like that. Yeah. Or if we brought that in, we could take that away. Love the DSP. Oh no, that's, I just thought it calls out, screams out, doesn't it, for a scrapbook page. And this tag is one that I've pre-made anyway, to share on my social this week. And I thought, you know what, that'd look lovely on a scrapbook page. So I'm sort of thinking along that, and I don't think it really needs much more. I'm not going to back my photo mat, because what I will do is leave that hole and then slightly trim down my photo to fit onto there, and then it'll have a nice white border, so we don't need to mat that then. So I am going to stick that down because I am 100% certain that is where I want to go. I'm not a massive on the fly scrapbooker. My scrapbooks layouts usually take me quite a while to create. I and ah, but I thought, you know what, today, right? And then with this, all I'm going to do is put a tiny bit of glue just at the edges where it overlaps, and right down this bottom. Sorry, you can't see. Just a tiny bit of glue along here, so that will sit there over the top, and it's stuck down. But I will be able to, hopefully, we'll see, put my photo behind it because it's open, so I'll be able to slide my photo in there. So we like that, and I'm going to pop that on there, but I'm going to use dimensionals to put that on. And again, I'm just going to put it on the edge. I mean, this isn't like a card that's got to go through the post and get knocked about through the cogs and everything that they use. This is just going to, I keep freezing, don't I? Let me knock everything off. Hayden is home, so if he's using something that takes quite a bit of bandwidth, the internet might not like it. But yeah, So it's not like a card that's going to get sent and that. This is something that you'll keep, you'll display. I keep all mine in plastic wallets. So you don't need to make sure that we've got no soggy middles and stuff, because it's not going to get squished. But also it means we can pop our photo under there as well. Sometimes I create my photos first. I create around my photos, but I like to create pages and then just put my photos on them. That's the way I'll be doing my workshops. Sorry, I can't talk today at all. I'm struggling. Yeah, my workshops, I won't be asking people to bring photos, because then you've got to try and match to the photo. So we will just create, and then people can fit the photos to them when they're ready. I really can't talk, can I? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't think. My brain just isn't. Okay, so we've got down there, and that is just one of the large tags. From here, and then on there I've put a strip of the paper, the trees, glued it on the bottom, and then snipped it off so it's straight to the edges. I've raised up the embellishment and gone off the tag, and then I've just slid in underneath one of the little snowflakes, and then it's the winter wishes that I've just put on top, and then just with a little bit of twine on to create that tag. I would have liked to have recreated it for you and shown you how I've done it, but of course I've only got 2 pieces of that and I've used it there. So right, what else do we need on here? So we've got winter wishes, let it snow. I'm not sure I want any more words than that. I think it'll be a little bit too much, but I don't mind having some little bits extras if it needs it, though I'm not really sure because of all this. I think all as I want to put on is some little embellishments. Now I know in here on some of the embellishments there's some gold stars, but I'm not sure how many I've actually got left. So I'm just looking through to see what I've got left. Right, we have a star there. The gorgeous little gold stars. Everything's falling out. That's a very North Star. Right, so that's that one. Oh, I have another one of those North Star-ish stars. Another simple star, and that's a larger one of those. It might be that we go there. And my dog is deciding that she wants attention. Bless her, she hasn't seen much of me, to be honest. That's another one of those. So I think we have actually got enough stars to decorate with stars. Right, because I do like the stars. Oh, that one's got white round it. I don't want that one. So let's move these ones and go for these. might have to do just the 3. Let's move them about until wink of Stella on the lantern. Oh, what a good call. Yes. We can put our stars and then some wink of Stella on the lantern. We'll do that last. So then it's got the time to dry. Right. I like that one there. Just a little bit of glue. This one, I think I'm going to pop. Oh, it's not very straight, is it? There we go. On the top of that tree. I think my dog wants to come say hi. And I'm not sure about that one there. I don't know if it needs to be more there. Yeah, we'll pop it there. Sometimes things just don't quite look right, do they? Right, let's grab the wink of Stella. What's the matter, Evangeline? You want to come and say hi? Right? I want to say hi. I'm crafting, look. Yeah. You've had your treat. Come on. Right, let's pop some wink of Stella on this lantern. And that'll just give it a lovely shimmer. I'm just going to colour all of the window pane with it. There we go. You won't see this, I'm sure. Let's see. We can slightly. Yeah, there we go. So that just gives that a real nice sparkle. Thank you, Carol, for that idea there. That's worked really well. So there we have a real simple, quick layout. How gorgeous would it be with a nice snowy day picture in there? I think that's fabulous. So yeah, so there's that. We can do another one. I'm just trying to see what other paper I've got. I don't want anything too busy. It's lovely. Thank you, Carol. We've got that same one, but we don't want that. A lot of these, I'm sure. Oh, what's this one? Here we go. We have got another. This one with berries and canes all the way around. Brilliant. Right. And this time, I think we're going to use a couple of smaller photos. Or we could go for 3 across. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? 3 across the middle. Yeah, because they'd stand out nice. Right, again, I'm not going to map them because I'll cut my photos down a bit and use that as my mat so it's white, which will stand out. So, but I am going to measure and mark my paper to get these in the correct spot. So let's grab my trimmer, and we know that this is 30, so I'm going to mark it at every 10, just with a little real light score line that won't be visible afterwards. And the other way, because that'll just give me then the lines as a guide to where I'm placing it. And for this, I don't have to worry about calculations of how big the photos are and making sure I've measured and the gaps are right. I'm just going to do it by eye. Now we know that will fit perfectly in there because in the horizontal they're 4 inches, which would be if I did cut it, done it in inches, but I work in both and end up switching and swapping. Right, so I'm going to stick my first one down, and I've got that square in the middle, and I can put this into the middle of that square and up a little bit, and I think that's about middle there. It's not going to be perfect because of the way I've measured, but it's okay. And then I'm not going to equally distance, I want it pulled in because of the decoration. So what I'm going to do is line it up to that line, that score line that I made. If I can see it, there it is. So it's equal top to bottom, but then it's over onto the line, and that will just give us the same gap in between each of them, but a bigger gap on the edges, but that's the same either side or thereabouts. To the naked eye it looks right, but it probably isn't. It's probably off slightly, but there we go. Have a swig of tea. Oh my gosh, cat. Now this again is another busy paper, which I don't think wants a lot of decoration again, but I want to make this one more Christmas Day. Oh hello, Mint. Yes, hello, noisy. I think somebody wants some attention. So I'm just going to have a look through here at what we've got. Christmas stocking will go quite nice. We've got a couple of those if I wanted. The drums I think would go because it's quite traditional. Ice skates. No, I don't want to go with the blues. That I feel is a bit too modern looking for this maybe. A sleigh. Yeah, a bit bold is the word, isn't it? I think that cane doesn't look right. These are more sketchy, whereas these are a solid or more solid. Presents, what will they look like? I could get away with those. Is that cane? And we could get away with that cane as well. Right, so what else have we got? We've got a bow. Bow might be quite nice. You okay, Hayden? Oh. Oh dear, my cat has been a bit poorly in my bedroom. Can you get it up and rip? Is it on my quilt cover? Rip the quilt cover off for me, please. Thank you. So it doesn't go through. Oh dear. The joy of having animals. I quite like this bow actually. That bow's quite nice because that's quite dainty. How's the green? Does the green one look as heavy as the red did? No, so we could go with that. Let's take the other one of those because I quite like those. Oh, I like that holly. That holly goes quite well, doesn't it? And I think, she says, maybe that bow.
Do it
again. Okay, so we've got those. I quite like our stocking. Actually, because I like those presents there, and I like the stocking. Some little, don't like that. Oh, the holly looks quite nice. Put a cane and holly around. Some of them. Move that. Prefer that to go there. Just keep looking on my screen. Oopsie or poopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, but oopsie top end. Oopsie. We've got, well, it wouldn't have been her because she was, I was going to say, we've got a long head. That was Mindy that you heard there. Obviously, she has a lot of fur balls, so she tends to, but no, I don't know. What the little one, well, I say the little one, none of our cats are little anymore, but one of the youngest ones, she was on my bed earlier. She was preening herself. Just pop it in the washing machine and I'll sort it. Thank you very much, Hayden. Bless. He really doesn't like doing things like that. Right, so I like these canes. I think those are not. This one's going to be quite busy, I think. But that's okay. Now we could have a nice red Merry Christmas up there. And we can pop a bow on there. Then the green one is just a bit too harsh for that. We can have a bow on there. Just keep looking in the screen because you can get a better feel. I'm not sure about that. And then I might move that and pop that there. That looks better to me. No, you can't see what that is enough. Can pop that under there maybe. You lose that anyway, don't you? So no. Maybe we'll just have the one cane. Or maybe we can have a sprig. No, holly's too near the holly. That won't work. Right, let's start putting some of this there. I definitely want that there. So again, I'm going to go just around the edge. I could lift this up actually, couldn't I? Yeah. Let's add a bit of more dimension to this one. We'll just pop a few mini dimensionals on the edge. Cat's obviously not happy with me being home. And then I'll put one in there as well. She's punishing me for being away. Maybe. Now this layout, I think, for me, would be nice with some nice Christmas morning photos. You know, when people are opening presents and sitting around the fire. You also do lots of other times, but I think for me, that's what it makes me think of photos of. It's nice, isn't it? Christmas morning, sitting around in your gym jams, everyone open the presents, with a fire burning, Christmas lights on. Yeah, I'm getting into the Christmas spirit. Thing is, it'll soon be here before we know it. And we'll all be like, oh my gosh, we're not ready. Where did that come from? That's what I can't believe. We're nearly November. I was saying to Hayden earlier, because we've got neighbours. New neighbours, obviously we've got neighbours. But we've got some new neighbours. They bought the house in the summer. And it needs a lot of work. And the father was, because he's doing a lot of the work, the people's dad, saying, you know, with all the issues that it's got, they'll be lucky if they're in by October. They're still working in there. I think they'll be lucky if they're in November, the way it's going. It might carry on to December. I've just added some ends, like I've used the pieces from around the edge of my dimensionals, because they're I can cut them into larger pieces for that. Oh, see, now I'm changing. No, I'm gonna go with where I had it because I liked it there. Merry Christmas. And then I'm just gonna put a spot of glue right on the corner there. Come on. There we go. Keep that laying down. Just to pop that on there. I've got a bow on there. Oh, now see, now my bows are too matchy. I'd never noticed that. So maybe I won't have that bow, and we'll use another piece of holly. I like that holly there. So yeah, we'll go with that. See, I told you when I'm doing scrapbooks, I'm very undecisive. So we're not doing many, I think. It's not something I do lots of. It's something I enjoy. But yeah, I haven't done lots of it. So when the decorating comes, it takes me a while, but we get there. Right, so we've got lots. I think on there we've got enough, and then we can just embellish with, we have got stars, but I don't think we'll use stars on this one. and we've got gold. So what have I got in my embellishments? Oh, in fact, those don't look too bad. I've got these. These are the Druzy adhesive that, and they're silver and gold, but the gold isn't a true gold. It's a bit of a champagne-y gold, if you get me. They look very gold on there. But if I put that maybe a bit against that, see how they're not as yellowy. But I think on here, because it's just that little bit of gold, we'll get away with having some of these. So we can put these on, and I'm going to put them in and around the decoration. Maybe not there. We'll have a little one there, but just around the edges. Stick. And another little one. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we need another one around there. 10. 11. Just want a couple now to bring no, that looks odd stuck in the middle there. It's left some adhesive, but that's okay. That might be 11 around. You can't see them too much around the edge, but they're just softly in there with just two little ones slightly coming out to draw your eye in a bit. But I think that's enough on there. Once you've got your photos on there, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, another quick layout. It's not taking me as long as normal. Yeah, I'm pleased with those. Right, I've got actually two, let me sort my chair, of the gold dipped cards left. So I thought, oh, thank you, Carol. Carol says it looks lovely. Thanks. So so much easier when you've got beautiful paper rather than just a blank sheet of white, and trying to decorate that does still sometimes fill me with dread. But yeah, right, let's have a look and see what we can do with these. And I might, in fact I will, the layouts that I said that are in here, use one of those or a couple of those to do something similar. We'll see. We'll pop that there just so I can keep a look. But you know what? I love that card that they've done there, and it's so simple. They've done that. A happy Christmas and a bell. It's lovely, but we'll do a bit more than that. Right, we'll use our blue one first. And I am going to turn it sideways, I think. And I'm going to bring back our images. This wreath I love, and the sleigh I think are both very Christmassy. I'm not sure how I could use them yet. Trying to look for things that I haven't actually used. We could have a blue bow with, where's my Christmas? Fancy putting Happy Christmas on. Oh, I know what would look nice. The skates. Where are the skates? There they are. And we can have a bit of a Happy Christmas on the skates on there. Like that loses that. I'm not sure about that way either. I think I quite like that. Very simple. Alright, let's pop that on the dimensionals, which are here. And again, I'll use some of my edge bits as it's larger. I don't have to pick lots of little bits. Now this is very similar, in fact it's very similar to the one that I saw in the book, but the opposite way around in different pictures. But that's okay, that's what it's there for. The catalogue is there to use for inspiration. And yeah, I've took inspiration from it and changed it a little. Not a lot, a little. I've used different colours and different image and swapped it round because I thought it looked better for this card this way. I'll show you the one. Oh, should have got my silicone mat out for doing this. I tend to put some glue on my silicone mat and then just dab the piece that I want to stick into it. But I'm being lazy and just doing it this way, which doesn't always pay off. Yeah, make sure I've got no glue on my fingers. Push that down. Once that's stuck, and then we can have our happy. So this weekend I am having a full crafty weekend at home. I've got lots of catching ups to do. I've got lots of projects to be making ready for next month's social. I want to get ahead so I can take Christmas. I've got a craft fair coming up that's held by my friend Kat at Cradley Heath Sports and Social Club. So I'm doing the craft fair there, so I want to get everything out and see what I've got, what I need to create for that. I want to create the projects for next month's scrapbooking workshops, so that I've got those ready to share. Just got a bit of adhesive on there, so we'll just get our glue rubber and take that off. There we go. And that, I think, other than, no, oh, I've got a bit of adhesive there as well. I think that is enough on that. But look, that's the one in the catalogue. So they've used the red the opposite way around and put Happy Christmas across, and then just the bells on there. Light's terrible again, isn't it? And I've just done it that way, swapped it round. But yeah, how easy is that for a Christmas card? So we've got one more, and we will use this with, I like the poinsettia, and we have a big sentiment, but I don't know. We've got that one that's in blue and white, or we've got that red one. May all your days be merry and bright. Not sure on that one. I think I'm going to go this one. I might see if I've got a tag that goes under there. See, I love that, but I don't like the cream on the white. I don't know why they've done a couple of creams. No. Right, so we've got a nice largish coloured tag. That's plain. No, not. Oh, I think I've used that one on that, haven't I? Have I already done one similar to that? Maybe. Maybe I'm recreating what I've already created here. Let me just check what I've shared. And yeah, I have, but it's different. Just bear with me, there's somebody at the door. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, dear. Always, every time. I've got no tea left. Right, carry on. Yeah, I have already used that on that tag, but I feel it's the only one that's got, because I don't like the white, and I want something with a bit of colour. That one's not big enough. Yeah, so it's going to have to be that one again, I'm afraid, but not to worry. There's nothing that says we can't use the same bits together. I didn't want to glue that. Oh well, we're gluing that now. I'm going to pop that on there, and then we'll dimension all that up. Like so. Right, and pop some bits in the middle. There we go. Because these will go through the post most likely, so they may get squashed. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that on there straight, like so. And then I'm going to use our poinsettia on there. And pop that in there. And then something here. I don't have wreath. I could chop it. Chop the wreath down to fit. No, not sure on the wreath. Nope. What else have we got that we can use? Oh, the Christmas tree, haven't we? Pop that. Nope, too much, too much, too much. Holly. A nice piece of holly, maybe. Let's have a look what else we have. Got so much in here. And I know I keep going quite quiet, don't I? As I'm thinking, the bells may be too big as well. Oh no, I quite like those. Yeah, we'll have those there. Just pop that under there. With those coming off. So you can really layer these up. And add as much or as little as you like. I'm going to put some thread on there, or some ribbon. And the ribbons I've got, oh, the cherry cobbler, but the green. The real red matches with, no it doesn't. I think, let's try cherry cobbler. What that looks like. Yeah, I think it's far enough away to be okay, because it's not quite the same colour, it's tonal. So yeah, we'll go for that one. So let's do a bow for that. And because I'm doing a bow, I'm not going to worry about threading it through or anything. I will just do a bow and stick it on. Let's just make that a bit smaller. Okay, we'll trim that and then we can mess about with it as we want. I think the top's about the right size, so we'll glue dots to pop that on. Come on. So pop that on the glue dot. And then we can just trim these a little bit a little bit long. There we go, that's better. I like the look of that better. We've got some ribbon on there, and then I might, where were those little sprigs there? Just pop, just so they look like they're tied in with the bow almost. I'm going to raise it up. And we'll see if we've got another one of those, which I'm sure we have. There we go, we have. And pop on the other side. And dimension on again. And just tuck that underneath where that bow is. So that comes from there. And just looks, gives the impression that they're sprigs that are tied in with the bow. I'm not sure that there's anything else I would add. You know, sometimes looking on the screen gives you such a better impression. Well, I am going to add that there, but I'm going to raise that up of the overall look. In person, it looks totally different. But yeah, looking on the screen, you can see a little bit better, I think, to what it looks. Those are still too long. Gee. That's better. Yeah, anything else we think we may need? Does it need anything coming out of that side? Oh, we can add a candy cane, but I think I want a multicoloured candy cane on there. Yes. Just looked a bit heavy on the one side to the other. And that's just evened it up a little bit. So you can't really see much of that tag anymore. But it is there, and it just gives it a base. And that, I think, I'm happy with. Do I want any bling on there? I don't think we want those. Let's see what else we have. Got these that are gold. These are a lot more yellowy. We can just see what a couple of those would look like. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Don't like that one. I like that one. I like that one, and maybe another little one up there. Draw your eye up. That's it. Excellent. So we've done 2 cards and 2 scrapbook layouts in just over an hour. Perhaps wouldn't have been that long. I did chat for a bit at the beginning. So let's just bring back in what we've created, tidy up a little bit so I've got some space. Pop them in there, and all those. My gosh, I've got bits of ephemera everywhere. That's all rubbish, and that doesn't matter if that gets knocked everywhere. All right, put those out the way. I don't want to lose the little heart stars. Where did I put my other card? There. So we've got 2 cards, and then we've also got our 2 layouts that we've created, which can't get them both in full shot. So there you go. We've got 2 layouts, 2 cards. I think can't see those at all, can you? Done well today. So yeah, let's just flip you back. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did. Even though I can't talk. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Hopefully next week I'll be a bit more settled, having been at home. I think not being at home is getting to me a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, like I say, don't know if I'm coming or going, or all really nice. Thank you, Carol. Yes, I looked at that box, that large gift box that you did. I really like that. I want to go back and watch that, because I didn't watch it, but I saw the photos you put up of that. That's on my watch list tonight while I'm sitting waiting. So yeah, I might have to give that a go. Really like that. So yeah, do go and give Carol a look up. What's your name, Carol? Your business name? Carol's on Facebook too. Remember time for myself. I know. But this sort of is. It is just Carol Jury, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Excellent. So yeah, do go and give Carol a check out. She does some fabulous projects, very different to what I create, which is nice. It's nice to see what other people come up with. Carol does lots of 3D objects as well, boxes and stuff. No problem, Carol. It's all about sharing each other, isn't it? We support each other. There's plenty out there. So yeah, I will pop off now, have a sort out. I'm going to spend a little time with Hayden, sit and chill before I have to go back for the dogs. So thank you very much again. Don't forget, if you want inspiration directly into your inbox from me, to sign up for my monthly newsletter. You will get all my latest creation blog posts on there, and also all Stampin' Up's current events, happenings, offers. But you can unsubscribe at any time, and as a thank you for subscribing to my newsletter, you will receive a PDF of 5 card layouts. So yeah, pop over there. That's lisasloft.co.uk/newsletter. Right then, I shall let you get on with your day, and I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Thanks very much for joining. See you all next week. Bye.